Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And today we're gonna be using Kevin Holland in the middleweight division. Now, before this video even starts, as you guys see in the title of this video, we're gonna be dealing with one of the most annoying play styles that there is in UFC 4. So as this fight goes along, you guys are gonna see how this guy is playing and how I adapt to how he's playing. So you see straight off, he's playing off the back foot, which is something that I've been noticing a lot of people do in UFC 4. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not really what's annoying about this guy's style of play, but he's playing off the back foot. That's the first thing I noticed. He's throwing off those side kicks to the body. I think that's the animation that Steven Thompson has. It's very, very quick. You can feint it off and throw it kind of easy. So we're trying to just close the distance on him. He's going for those knees as well, so we need to be aware of those. And we're just trying to play it patient. This is what you need to do against people that are playing off of the back foot. They just want to catch you entering the pocket with a combination, or in this guy's case, he's trying to hit the little side kick as he gets a leg rock right there off of me throwing a leg kick. So what he's just trying to do is trying to basically point fight me. We try to take him down there. Kevin Holland does not have good takedowns, so we're not able to get the turning takedown off of the cage. So far we're just testing the waters. We're just trying to take it easy. We're trying to figure out what he's going to allow us to do. He's backing up. He's throwing those knees as we're entering the pockets. I'm able to get that trip takedown right there. And this is where we want to be at with Kevin Holland, because Kevin Holland does have good jiu-jitsu in real life as well as on the game. And so we're going to see what his ground game is about. So we're able to get the half guard there. And the one thing I'm noticing is he's pre-denying. That's why I have so much GA. I go for the side control as he went for the sprawl, and we're able to get the position because of the GA advantage that we did have. We move in the top mount. So far, so good. We're going to try to block that transition, but he is able to regain his half guard. We posture up. Going to take side control. Now, I'm noticing that he's not good on the ground. So that might be a reason as to why he's playing the way that he's playing when we're on the feet. So that way he doesn't get taken down. But yeah, we're going to try to keep him down here as much as possible. Denying these transitions. He finally does get one right there. We try to take his back. He blocks the back mount because he knows he'll be in all sorts of trouble if he allows us to get it. So we're just going to stay patient here. Posture up. Going to try to break that block down just a little bit with the ground and pound strikes. Not too much though. Now we're just trying to gain the control here. He gets up. We're going to go for backpack right here, and we're able to do so successfully. Pull him back down into back sitting. Now, like I said, this round, we're just kind of testing out what he's going to give up. He doesn't give up the top mount there. He rolls in the backside, which lets me know anytime we get in that position, I need to try to either punch or maybe fake and then go for the transition, because he is trying to block us from getting in the top mount again. We're able to get him in the back sitting again right there, and that's the end of the first round. Now, a very, very annoying first round, because I see the way that this guy is going to play the entire fight, but we did learn a lot about him on the ground. If we can get him down to the ground, it'll change the course of this fight pretty drastically in my favor. So that's what we're going to be trying to shoot for. He's chopping at our legs, which is what a lot of players like this will do. They'll play on their back foot and chop at your legs so they can mix in that side kick to the body like he's doing. So we just clinch him up. We're going to try to push him back to the cage right there as close as we can. He threatens with the knee. There's a side kick to the body. Pop him with a good straight. Now, we're not just going in reckless with the clinches. You see I'm throwing a little bit of combinations, but we're trying to work ourselves into the clinch. But we're just staying patient with it, because if he does miss on one of the kicks, we want to be able to counter, like right there. Breaking the block down. Good circle off by him right there laterally. So now we're just staying patient with it. He shoots for a takedown, and he actually gets the takedown. So that lets me know where his mindset is shifting. I think he realizes we're just going to play it patient. He gets up. He dives back in to my full guard. He's going to get up, and he's going to continue to do this because it's a very, very spammy thing to do. He's going to do it again, and he's going to jump right back in. So there, we're finally able to get up and break out of that process that was going on. There's a side kick to the body. Double jabbing into a straight to close the distance. We clinch him up. I'm going to push him up against the cage right here. And we're going to try to get a takedown. I see that he's trying to go back to the over-under, so we get the back sitting takedown right there. Now, I know he's going to try to block the back or the top mount, so we punched a couple times and we're able to get the transitions just to mix up the timing. We're able to block that half guard transition right there. I'm going to punch, then we're going to posture up because we do have the GA right here. I'm going to rain down some heavy ground and pound strikes into that block as well as onto his head. Not going to be able to get the finish though, but we're just letting him know. When we get you here, if we're able to keep you here like we're doing so right now, there's a high chance that we might get this finish. He's able to block the transition and regain his half guard. He blocks the top mount. Good stuff. Now we're punching again that GA, and look at how much GA I have. He's pre-denying something. That's why I have so much GA. So we're just staying patient, not rushing anything. I don't want to get swept and let him have top control time. So we're feinting off, throwing shots to the body, trying to gain that GA. Look at the bar. It's all the way up in our favor. He goes for the Kimura. He's going to get it, but our stamina is pretty high, so I'm not really too worried about it. But I know he's just doing it for points. So we're defending really, really nicely right here. Kevin Holland does have good submission defense, as well as good submissions off of his back. So we're not too worried. We're just moving at a nice, steady pace. It's going to put us in posture up half guard. If we have time, we're going to try to rain down some ground and pound strikes. But we're not going to be able to do so. And that's the end of the second round. Now, the first round was arguable. I don't know necessarily who won it, but that second round, I feel like we got the second round. So I'm feeling pretty good heading into this third round. The only thing I need to watch for is that leg health. I don't want to let him continue to chop at that leg. I want to try to block if I can. But I know if I start blocking low, he's just going to start popping off front kicks to the face. So, you know, we're going to have to sacrifice something. She's still throwing off those pushing side kicks to the body. We're trying to stay patient with it. I'm not trying to rush and just launch combinations off at him, because that's exactly what he wants me to do. He wants me to get frustrated so that way it makes for an easier time for him to win this fight. So we have him pushed up against the cage. We clinch him up, throw those knees to the head, unclinch him. We're able to sidestep that by using our movement, breaking down that block, catch the knee. Keeping him up against the cage so we can clinch him whenever we want, which we do get the clinch right there. Take the back, and we're able to get the backpack and drag him into back sitting again right here. So now we're just staying patient, punching him to gain that GA. He goes for the backside. We'll allow him to have that. Posture up. Gonna rain a little more ground and pound strikes. Posture back down because we don't want him to roll and get out of it. So now we're trying to break that block down just a little bit. Staying patient, just going for the control. When you're going up against somebody like this, control really is a really, really big factor. You want to control them on the ground because it eliminates the annoying style of play that they have. And usually guys like that fight like that are not very good on the ground. So you can just hold them there generally pretty easy. I mean, unless you got guys like Advaita that are actually skilled guys that just fight like that just to be annoying. Then it can make for a little bit of a harder time. So we gain the GA. We're going for the arm triangle right here just to get the points. We're trying to figure out his rhythm as well, just in case we try to go for a sub later on. He's doing a good job of defending so far. But like I said, we're just going for the points. So now we're just kind of letting him off the hook. He has the full bar up. He's going to get us back into his full guard, but able to get the points. He blocks the posture up right there, goes for the Kimura, but we've already been in that, so we block it. Now with 1 minute and 5 seconds left, we're patient being here. We're able to regain a dominant position. We have top control time. We stop him from getting into full guard, trying to rain down some heavy ground and pound strikes. He pulls us back down, goes for the sprawl, but we're on to that. We block that. Go to side saddle. Just going to try to keep him here as long as possible, but he did a good job of rolling out of it. Posture up right here. Try to rain down some ground and pound strikes with only 20 seconds left. So there he went for the backside. I was able to get it because I didn't expect him to do that. I did not expect him to do that. He actually wasted a little bit of stamina, so we're okay with that. And that's the end of the third round. Now this is if you guys haven't noticed, this is a very different fight than you guys are used to seeing me fight. Normally, I try to go forward, try to get finishes, but against guys like this, it's virtually damn near impossible with the way that UFC 4 is. He's just running off of his back foot. I have to clinch him and take him down just because he's literally just going to run away from me the whole entire fight if I try to stand up with him. So that's just the game plan we're sticking to. Double jabbing into that block to break it down. Look, the feint side kick into the side kick to the body. Good knee right there by him. Our leg health is not looking good, so there's a high chance that we might have to switch into southpaw. So now I see him. He's being a little more active with his hands because I think he realizes that he lost the last 2 rounds. Chop right there gets a good leg health event. We're trying to fight back. We're going to switch stance here into southpaw. Launch a good combination off. We're trying to back him up to the cage. Shoots for a takedown, but we deny that one. But because our stamina was low, he's able to get it right there. But Kevin Holland does have rubber guard, so we're going to try to work that in as well. We're able to catch him right there as he was going for a... He went for a fake, so we were able to take his back. There, he's able to sweep us back because I thought he was just going to go in the backside. We're able to gain the rubber guard. This is a very, very dangerous position for him, and we're able to get him back into side control. Just trying to take our time. He lets us have the top mount again. Posture up. Trying to rain down those ground and pound strikes, but he did slip that straight strike. So now I thought he was going to go the other way, and he was able to hit the cage reversal right there. But like I said, I don't mind being on my back with Kevin Holland because he does have good submissions. Like we're going for the triangle choke right here. Thinking back on it now that I see it, I probably should have went for the guillotine because the guillotine in full guard is a lot easier of a choke to get than the triangle choke just because it has that prompt to throw the strikes, which gains a lot of GA in trying to stop the takedown in the triangle choke. So there he's able to get out of it, gets us into side control, but we do have the full guard transition, so we throw that up immediately. And we're just staying patient. We go for the rubber guard right there. We block that transition. I'm going to elbow him a couple times, and he's able to hit that transition before I was able to block it. So good job by him. He postures up, gets up. We try to up kick him just in case he tried to do that stupid jumping guard over and over and over again. Applying the pressure, catch him with a good uppercut, but the hook misses. Just taking our time. Sometimes you just need to play patient, and that's exactly what we're doing right here. We're not trying to rush anything. We're not trying to rush a finish. We're just trying to read it out and do what we need to do to win this fight. Just double jabbing, leg kicking him in return. But we need to be careful because if we get a leg kick checked with that rear leg, it's going to give him another leg health event, and that's not what we want. Just playing it patience with 20 seconds left. We're just trying not to get hit with anything big. Double jabbing. Get hit him with a straight right there at the end of that combo. That's the end of the 4th round. Very, very... These are the type of fights that really test your patience. Like, I'm not going to lie. When I was sitting here, I was so... I could feel myself getting irritated with this guy. Because I'm like, man, you're not doing anything other than pushing side kicks to the body. And you think that you're going to get a victory like that. But they do that to try to throw you off your game. So my recommendation to you guys is when you guys run into these kind of guys, stay patient. Do what you got to do to win the fight like we're doing right here. You notice we're just controlling the middle of the octagon. So if it goes to a decision, that's going to sway heavily in our favor. Catch him right there with a front kick. He did knock us down as he hit us with a leg kick, but we did get that rock. Which means if the round continues the way that it does and we don't get rocked, then we're going to win this round. And you see he's trying to get it back. We slip straight him right there. Hit him with a leg kick. Good 3-piece right there by him. We miss on the strike right there though. But now we're just resetting. He's throwing that axe kick as well. So we need to be aware of our stamina. Because if that hits us and when we have low stamina, it's going to do a fair amount of damage. So now you see him being a little more active with his strikes. He's trying to hit me with a little more combinations instead of those pushing side kicks to the body. So now we're throwing a little more combinations out. We're still backing him up. Hit him to the body, then up to the head with a nice combination. Kind of just pushing and pulling at this moment. Hit him with a good jab straight. Rock him. Knock him down right there. Now we are going to go for the finish here. But he did slip off that straight punch. Now he's trying to go for the reversal in the backside. Will we block that? Now with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, we're looking good right now. We got 2 rocks. This round is heavily in our favor. I feel like I got round 2. Well, actually, I think he got a leg rock in round 2. So round 3, 4, and 5, I feel like I have. And I even thought I got round 1, but, you know, this game can be kind of wishy-washy. So we're just going to try not to get finished right here. We faked with the bottom transition right there. We're able to regain rubber guard because this guy is not blocking it at all. He goes for the transition here. Able to get it because I didn't expect him to go that way. Block the posture up right there by him. I'm going to go ahead and sweep him into his half guard with the bottom transition of Kevin Holland right there. Punch in to gain that GA. We block that full guard transition right there by him. And we gain top mount again. But he is able to regain his half guard, unfortunately. We fake. We try to go for it. He's hip to it and blocks it. Tries to go for that same transition. We block it. We got full GA. Try to posture up, but he blocked it. Tries to go for that Kimura, but we're on it. And this guy just don't learn. So we're going to go for the leg lock right here. He has a super low stamina. But like I said, again, we're just going for the points. Because this is a very, very hard submission to get. I believe this is what, a knee bar? Very, very tough to get. Any leg lock submission, to be honest, is really, really hard to get unless your opponent is just being reckless. But he's defending it nicely right here. It's wasting a lot of time off of the clock, so that way we don't have to worry about it. And he's able to get out with about 5 seconds left, but not going to be a lot of time for him to get damaged. And that's the end of the 5th round. Now, I feel like I won this fight. I really did. I really do. So we're going to see here. When we go to the judge's decision, who really won this fight? But I feel like I have it in the bag. But, you know, these UFC judging systems ain't the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5,
so let's see.
we go to the judges' scorecards for this
And I want those medals off his neck if I win, too. I'm not going to cap.
50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Kevin.
And we are able to get the dub with Kevin Holland against one of the absolute most annoying playstyles in UFC 4. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure to slap that subscribe button if you're new. Make sure to slap that like button so that way this does get thrown into the YouTube algorithm. And before we head out, let's go ahead and take a look at the stats here. Because I really just, it felt like really nothing was done. We got 5 out of 3 takedowns, which is a glitch. But we did solid work. We were able to have 9 minutes of control time. And that's exactly how you beat this style of play. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video and you guys are new, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. And until the next video, guys, take it easy. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your guys' day. And I will see you guys in the next one.